You know that
Or
in
just
Chandni Chowk, those mithai ka wo
Jalebi.
ऐसे करते ना, वो
3,000 rupees
This was
cheaper.
6,000 rupees, Janvi. That was 12,000. That's half.
Wow, बहुत पैसे
Okay,
बचा लिए.
and
Nowadays, celebrities are more concerned about their image and persona than their actual work and craft. उनको किसी भी तरह ऑडियंस से कनेक्ट करना होता है which might eventually look irrelevant or sometimes unrealistic. And audience चाहे कितनी भी mature हो जाए, we still find it difficult to differentiate between the art and the artist. Which leads to a situation जहाँ एक स्टार की मूवी कितनी चलेगी उसकी पब्लिक इमेज पर ज्यादा डिपेंड करता है. सारा अली खान इस बात का सबसे बड़ा एग्जाम्पल है. How? Let's find out.
Welcome to Blabbermouth. Subscribe to our channel to never miss out on any latest gossip in the town. So let the cat out of the bag.
Even before her debut, Sara made an image of an ordinary girl. उसके लिए nepotism जैसे words भी उतने use नहीं किए गए. She always plays a character of I am just a common regular girl like you in all her interviews. अब क्योंकि सारा इंडस्ट्री में पहली ऐसी एक्ट्रेस है जो खुलेआम खुद को स्टिंजी कहती है, an actress who avoids irrelevantly spending money and even scolds her mom for doing so, तो people get a breath of fresh air.
मैं बहुत चीप हूँ. तौलिया कौन खरीदता है 1600 रुपए का? मैं जनपद वनपद में अच्छी खासी शॉपिंग करती हूँ और वहाँ पे बार्गेनिंग बहुत करती हूँ.
क्योंकि finally audience got someone with whom they can really connect, who is familiar and approachable too. But sometimes it is hard to believe what stars portray is true or not. And these attempts are not just done by her, but every other celeb nowadays. Like a recent video where Komal Pandey was shown bargaining in Delhi while street shopping in Sarojini Market just for 100 or $2, while she spends millions of rupees buying branded designer clothes which are not bargained at all. Ananya Pandey's struggle वाला talk show तो सबने देखा है. So this has become a never-ending cycle of people in privileged bubble wanting recognition for their goal to become relatable when they are not. For example, Shah Rukh Khan calls him self-made, who does not come from a privileged family. But he actually was privileged enough to have educated from St. Columbus and Hansraj College. So he got that push in his formative years. On the other hand, if we look at Rajnikant's journey, school के बाद he did several blue-collar jobs like being a coolie, a bus conductor, and finally chancing upon Madras Film Institute because of his love for acting. So everybody in the industry is trying to prove that their journey had been tougher than the rest. अभी Vogue India के साथ हुए recent interview में Sara told how she doesn't own a single designer clothing in her wardrobe. Well, this might be true. But this also forces us to think how carefully and deliberately these statements are made. Initially, she was loved for being so grounded and considered attached to his Indian culture, despite of the fact that she comes from a well-privileged royal Patodi family, studied history and political science in Columbia University in New York. But slowly she started creating for herself an image of an ordinary girl who cracks PJs, loves street food, has an inclination towards salwar kurta, who loves doing religious yatras. इस पर यकीन करना काफी easy होता if the acting performances would match the popularity of this online persona that she has created. So it eventually seems that it was all carefully developed. But this fake created persona becomes waste when you are actually not working on enhancing your craft that you are hired for. So the audience has eventually started noticing the pattern that she's following. But one point that is completely unfair is falsifying one's religious belief. Whether it's Sara going to Kedar or Janvi going to Tirupati, they are all criticized for simply practicing their faith. It is an example of अगर आप 10 चीजों में से सिर्फ एक चीज रियल करें तो that would again be considered fake. Because they don't practice what they preach. देखा जाता है that actors will encourage to stay environment friendly but will regularly take private jets. जैसे PC on Diwali asked her fans to only light diyas as she is asthmatic, opposite to which her wedding was all lit with crackers. They will say sugar is not good for health and still promote fruity. So everything that these actors say should be taken with a pinch of salt, as in the end they all are paid. Who knows जो वो कहते हैं उसमें से कौन सा सच है और कौन सा पेड या प्रमोशन.